Hey gang, welcome back to the channel. It's that time of the season again where I share with you the decks that I use to climb to infinite. Now with the latest patch, love it or hate it, there's definitely been a lot of negativity about it as far as social media goes. It definitely made some changes, some good, some bad. Second dinner ruining my plans again. I had every intention of playing discard, but with the changes of America Chavez, I decided we'd do something else. Now, I'm going to post the decks on the screen with the win rate and the cube game. For those that reach infinite and get reset back to rank 73, it takes a gain of 147 cubes to reach infinite. So if you do the math here, I'm short about 9 cubes, and that's just because I played those games on my phone. The majority of them was the Green Giant, the high Evo list, and to be honest, I'm not really as hyped about that deck as some others are. It is a good, solid list. It's just kind of boring, and it's definitely not the best thing you can be playing. But the other majority of my climb came from none other than Phoenix Force. Now, I don't typically use the words broken or busted or anything like that. I try to, leave those words for rare occasions, and I'm not going to use them here. But I do have to say, with the change to multiple man and the way that it interacts with Phoenix Force, it's pretty good. It's pretty good. And I'm not going to lie, there have been so many times that I slam a multiple man down and snap, and people just retreat instantly. They do not stick around to see what's coming. And that is because now when you blow up a multiple man and bring it back with Phoenix Force, when you move him and you generate a copy of him, you can move every copy that you generate. It's pretty insane. It's insanely strong. When you pull it off, you better be snapping because there's not a whole lot that your opponent can do about it. Now, if you take a look at this list here, there are several different versions out there, but this is the version that I ran, and it felt good. It felt strong. Mainly what you are trying to do here is get one of your move cards out, whether that's Human Torch or Multiple Man, out early, blow it up by turn 3 with a Deathlok, Venom, or Carnage, and then bring those cards back with Phoenix Force. Multiple Man is hands down way better than Human Torch, plus you're not susceptible to Killmonger, which a lot of people are playing Silver Surfer since Shaw just came out, so there's a lot of Killmongers going around. Other than that, you have some backup plans. You can do a regular Shuri deck where you Shuri into Red Skull and then Taskmaster, putting out those massive points again, or you've got where you can go into Nimrod with your Shuri and blow it up multiple times on the final turn. You've got a few different play lines. Obviously, your first one here, you're trying to get a move card, destroy and bring it back with Phoenix Force, but that doesn't always happen. And there are times that you're going to find yourself where you've got 2 of the 3 pieces that you need and you're just kind of screwed. You may have your move card in Phoenix Force, but no destroy, or a destroy in a Phoenix Force, but no draw, no move card. It happens. It feels bad at times, but hey, what can you do? Now, there are a ton of different things that you can do with this deck. It definitely does not get boring. You can even do things like play your Heimdall out and juke a Shang-Chi or a Shadow King on the final turn, which you will see in several of my gameplay videos today. There's just a lot of different things that you can do, a lot of tricky things. A lot of time your opponent doesn't know where you're going to move or what your play lines are, and that is always good when it comes to stealing cubes. As I said, this is one of the lowest win rates I have ever played on my climb to infinite, but if you look at it, my cube game is pretty good, and that's because I won a lot of big cube games. Now, as I always say, I'm not going to spend a whole lot of time breaking the deck down. I do like the gameplay to speak for itself, and this is definitely one of those decks where you want to see it play. There are some tricky things and some things that aren't that intuitive about how it works, like when a card moves and then when it pops back. I see a lot of people try to Shang-Chi me and they don't understand the interaction of when the card pops back. So yeah, pay attention to those games. Like I said, I really suggest this deck. It's strong. There's a little bit of a learning curve, so take it to the proving ground. Don't feel bad if you make mistakes. That's probably part of the reason my win rate is a lot lower than it should be. I just made some really dumb moves and like, oh yeah, it doesn't work like that. Or you forget that you destroyed something, and when you play Phoenix Force, it comes back and you're like, oh yeah, I blew up a ghost spider. So we're gonna jump into the gameplay footage. As always, gang, y'all be good, y'all be safe. I will catch you on the next episode. Do me that favor, click the like button. Greatly helps the channel. If you're not subscribed, I would appreciate it if you are. We are coming up on 1,000 subscribers. That's crazy. Also, for your viewing pleasure, I added a segment of me just getting extremely salty to the end of this video. Not gonna lie, it's pretty hilarious, I think. So if you don't care about watching any of the gameplay, at least watch the Saltiness compilation, because yeah, it happens to me too. So go watch that for sure. Probably should have played the Ghost Spider there. I'm not gonna lie. I do hate Eliath. I do hate Eliath. But I think I hate Black Widow more. This is really gonna come down to if he's got Eliath or Shadow King. Which I don't know. We'll see what he does here. If he leaves Muir open, if we get a snap here after playing Red Skull, we're leaving. We're not sticking around to see if, oh, he did have the Shang-Chi. Yeah, he's leaving this open for a reason. Now, do we do something like this? What's he got that adds this much? I'm looking for a Shadow King. I'm looking for a Red Skull. I'm looking for a Shang-Chi. I'm looking for a Shang-Chi over here in Miniaturized Lab. Sorry. Juked. Victory. Nice game, Griffin. I knew when he was leaving it open that this was either a Shadow King or a Shang-Chi spot. Throwing the jukes out there, man. Phoenix Force is back. It's back. Daddy. Sorry. My dad wouldn't be caught dead playing a card game. I'm not gonna lie though. My dad, oh, he used to make me and my brother so mad. He would play games with us. And you know, I was born in the 80s, but I'm a 90s kid, right? And so we played Super Street Fighter 2, the good one, you know. And well, my dad took great pride in beating us with Chun-Li. I think I'm playing another Phoenix Force player. My dad took great pride in beating us with her. And then just mocking us, you know? Mocking us to no end. I'm trying to figure out how I want to do this. I'm probably doing Red Skull Taskmaster. I was thinking about trying to be cute, but this is probably the better way. Yeah, my dad took great pride in just beating his pants, because he would just, what he would do, well, he's a cheater. That's what he'd do. He'd get us in the corner, right? And he would just barrage us with the kick. And there was nothing we could do. There was nothing we could do. We're boned here, right? I mean, he's got 2 explosive cards. Why is he not snapping? This is a 15. Boom. Boom, back over here. It's like a 30, right? What if he leaves this spot open? Right? What if he uses whatever over here and then the Venom here, though? to see if he does it right. If he does it right, this will be... Yeah, he did it wrong. This needed to be the Venom. Not today, Dad. I'm beating you with Ken. That was my guy. Ken was my guy. The flaming uppercut, you stood no chance. Unless you were my dad, then you kind of make us cry a lot of days, you know? Phoenix Force would be great. I mean, Venom's great too. You play a Venom on turn 5, then a Taskmaster on 6, right? All good. Okay. Probably ought to snap here, but if this is Silver Surfer, it could get insane. Yeah, we're gonna snap now. He might have something like Shadow King. Uh-oh, what you... I don't even know. He probably beat me. Nope. Yeah, so that's an interaction that a lot of people I don't think understand, and like even I make that mistake sometimes. Like when you move the card out, if you don't understand, watch it play back and see how the turn resolved from like where he played Shadow King, and then when multiple man came back. Just watch it again. That's the best thing I can tell you. We got all our pieces. I mean, you got to snap. I mean, why wouldn't you? Why wouldn't you? Because they're playing Silver Surfer and they're just going to kill it with their Killmonger. That's why. So smart. So smart. Well, you know. Play the Maria Hill, please. We get the Phoenix Force. It's not great. Now, if they have in their hand the Collector or Quinjet, we're kind of in a bind. All right, I don't think he can do a whole lot with that. We got to make sure we do not play Phoenix Force into Clintar. Okay. So next turn we Ghost Spider and Loki. Yes. Yes. Now, if they've got Shang-Chi in hand, I would think they hold it for the final turn. I don't think I need the stats, but I could. We'll do it like this. We'll do it like this. I mean, how many cars do we need, right? What if I just left the Human Torch right here? You know? Like, he thinks I'm gonna move it. He thinks I'm gonna move the Human Torch. I'm not moving it. You know what I mean? I guarantee you this is a Shang-Chi right here. I'm not falling for it. Not falling for it. No, sir. Victory. You gotta think about what you would do and then don't do it. You know? You gotta make their plays for them and then make the play that you shouldn't make. That's how you win. All right, not a great start here. We could, if they fill up Hala, we could put Nimrod in there. Okay, so surely he goes for this again, right? I don't know if this is the right play. Why does the game insist on hating me so much? I need them to let me have priority. Yeah, that's gonna do it, you know. Does this ever work? If you have Goliath, you play it on your island. Right? Right. Eat it! Eat it! Suck it, Goliath! I'm so tired of you farting all over me! Give me a fist bump. I think Darth Tater is the one that made me retreat on turn 3 earlier. Kinda seals the coffin. Yep. What'd I tell you? I am so sick of getting hit with Black Widow. Okay. Because he hit me with a Zabu on turn 1 because we got +1 energy. Into Black Widow. On 2. Into Absorbing Man on turn 3. I just left at that point, you know. What you gonna do? Here comes the Peach Momoko. I probably butchered that. The Peach Black Widows. He's thinking really hard about it though. What's the decision here? Do I want to play Zabu? Do I want to hit him with a what? Yeah. Hard decision there, man. You know, in my saltiness. Okay. Okay. This Black Widow's bites the reason we lost this game. This one right there. Can't wait to see the size of this Darkhawk. Snap! No snap. This Darkhawk is a 20! Holy moly. Escaped. Again. Somebody get Dark Tater to infinite, gosh dang it. Tired of seeing that Black Widow. I finally got all the cards I need, and I got a squirrel in every location. It's gonna be a 50-50. I'm okay. Opponent snapped. I'm staying, dadgummit. I'm staying. All right, Phoenix Force. The force of the Phoenix. If you come back as a squirrel, Lord help you. You got one chance